What's going on, folks? And it's Fitness Prophet back here again. Now, today I'm going to be talking about exercise. And I'm going to be talking about how basically being fit, it actually helps you feel, I guess, more. It helps you feel great, being fit and being in great shape. Being able to walk somewhere, being able to park my car far and walk into a mall, being able to not I have a sense of not being lazy. When there's things to do, I'm not like, oh my goodness, I gotta do it. Even though you'll say, oh man, I gotta wash my clothes. Oh man, I gotta wash my car. Oh man, I gotta clean my car. Oh man, I gotta clean my place of residence. You get that feeling, but you have the energy to do it. You don't have back pain. You don't have injuries or whatever, or you don't feel sluggish. That I feel because I'm not really carrying a high percentage of body fat on my body. So because of that, it gives me an overall self of higher wellness. So I was researching this week and I was saying, you know what? How many people, because I live in Canada, how many people are actually in shape and how many people actually really exercise? What is the percentage of Canadians that do that? So as I was reading, I came upon this article. It's from it was www.ipsos.com. They did a news poll, and it basically states that 4 in 10 Canadians aged 25 to 64 say they get less than 30 minutes of physical activity or exercise each day. And I was like, oh, that number, I thought the number would be lower, but then I thought about it. 30 minutes of physical activity is not a lot of time. 30 minutes is basically your lunch break at work. And when you get a 30-minute break, it's almost like you're saying, I just started eating my food and now I got to go back to work. So when you really truly think about it, 30 minutes is not a lot of time for exercise. Because every time I go to the gym, I'm in the gym for roughly every day about 90 minutes. I spend close to an hour and a half training every day. And that hour and a half includes my warm-up, includes my actually strength training, and then it includes my cool down, and then it includes my cardio and my stretching after. So I literally spend 90 minutes doing all of that combined each day. And all of that is really healthy. Even if you say, okay, I can't lift weights, you still, as a human being, need to stretch your muscles out. A lot of us, we suffer from certain pains, certain ailments, and we don't lift at all. We don't lift anything. But then we have strains because you got to stretch the muscle out. You have to stretch your triceps, your biceps. You need to stretch your chest. You especially have to stretch your back and your legs every day. This is something you should do. Like if you're not training, it's something you should do when you wake up. You yawn, but you also have to stretch. And it sucks that if you really look at it, the numbers are showing 10% of Canadians every day get 90 minutes of physical activity done. 10%. 90 to 2 and 5% get 2 hours or more. If I really think about it, because I still do a lot of walking, I could probably say maybe I'm getting roughly, I would say maybe I'm getting like 2.5 hours. So I could say I'm between the 10 to 5% on how much physical activity I get every day. And that's good. And I encourage people to do the same. It's very important that you get your physical training in because you gotta make your body feel healthier, and you gotta stop doing things like drinking excessive alcohol, smoking. There's so much factors that you gotta think about. And then when I was thinking about smoking, I actually went and checked the American side because of the Canadian side. I checked the American side, and the American side, this is an old article actually. It's from March 22nd, 2016. Sorry, don't have my glasses on. But it says only 2.7% of Americans get in physical training. They don't smoke. They don't put on excessive body fat, right? And what was the other thing? And they eat right. Only 2.7% of Americans get that. That's called living a healthy lifestyle. Only 2.7%. That's not good at all. And this is from 2016, 6 years later. And now that you include the pandemic, where literally everybody gained during that lockdowns at least 10 to 15 pounds. Oh man, I'll pick up that call later. At least 10 to 15 pounds. And it really makes you think, right? 10 to 15 pounds. The average human being, after they reach the age of 30, typically you're going to gain 1 pound every year until you die. That's basically what I was told. You're going to gain, doctor told me, once you reach 30, you're going to gain 1 pound. It doesn't matter if you don't do anything. If you can eat the same exact meal, eat the same exact calories every day, but for the rest of your life, you're going to gain 1 pound. So in order to alleviate gaining that 1 pound, you're going to have to always increase on your physical training, be more active, live a more active lifestyle. So after reading these 2 articles, I know now that I'm in my 40s now, which is why I actually spend more time doing cardio, looking at my meal. I can't splurge when it comes to eating anymore. Those days are gone now. And if you're someone who's in your 30s and in your 40s, now is the best time to really start looking at your health, start eating more healthier, right? Stop smoking, stop drinking excessively, like on weekends and stuff. Like, don't have all these crazy hangovers, which basically completely not healthy. I know that I used to live that type of lifestyle. Wasn't good at all. And you know what? Exercise. That's the most important thing, is exercise. That's Fitness Prophet, and I hope that you guys, you start a good regimen. Don't wait for 2023. A lot of people are going to say, I'll just chill this year, and then next year, I'm telling you, I'm going to start fresh, because I know a lot of people always think that, and I'm getting ready, because I know every year, December is when I get all these fitness clients. Oh, yeah, in the new year, I'm going to give you a call. I want you to work out with me. I want you to train me. And then after, what happens in the new year? They get drunk. They say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to start mid-January. Mid-January comes. Oh, shoot. I'm going to start beginning February because I want to look good for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day comes to pass. Oh, shoot. You know what? I want to start March. I want to look good for spring break. Spring break came. It's gone. Oh, man. Spring is coming. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to start training in April. April comes. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm going to start training summertime. Summertime weather's here. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Do you know any way I could get in amazing shape within 2 to 4 weeks? And I'm saying, no. You should have started in January. Because if you started in January, you'd have 25 weeks before the really good weather starts hitting in July, at least. And 25 weeks of solid training, looking at your meal plans, getting proper sleep in. I'm telling you right now, you will be in such amazing shape. It doesn't matter what shape you're in or not. 25 weeks. I'm telling you, 25 weeks will make a major difference in your life. Just 25 weeks. 25 weeks. But you got to do it week by week. Say to yourself, I'm going to do 4 weeks. 4 weeks, I'm going to focus. And when those 4 weeks are done, do another 4 weeks. When those 4 weeks are done, do another 4 weeks. When those 4 weeks are done, do another 4 weeks. And you just keep doing it like that. Trust me, guys. It feels so much better to be able to wake up, go to the gym. It feels so much better. Because I go to the gym and I work out a lot, honestly, I feel my sleep is just... I've been sleeping like a baby. No sleeping pills. Every now and then I'll take sleeping pills to get myself... to get into that deeper sleep. But now I'm at the stage where I go to sleep and I'm out. And it's because I go to sleep at a decent time. And I give myself enough time to fall asleep. To get a good solid 6 to 7 hours. And I wake up refreshed. I don't wake up super groggy. Super like sometimes people wake up like you didn't even drink, but you feel like you had a hangover. I don't wake up like that. And that to me, the most important factor of getting in shape is getting that great sleep. Eating well, getting great sleep, training, and you know what? Get your mind right. Read a book. Well, that's all I got to say for today. You know what? I hope you become part of the 10%. Join us. It's very enjoyable. It's not a guaranteed long life, but you know what? At least while you're still living, it's more fun, more enjoyable. Fitness Prophet out.